Heaven help the poor souls of DonnyBrook. Well, hello, it's Martin North, John Adams, in the interest of the people. Hello, John, good to see you.
Hello, sir. How are you going today?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Pretty good.
Okay, good to hear. Now, you've been off down Melbourne way.
Yes.
And you've been looking at some interesting developments,
yes.
literally.
Yes. So I was in Melbourne recently because I've been doing a series of seminars across the country about this thesis of economic Armageddon and the coming crisis. And so when I was down in Melbourne, I was there for a few days. I spent some time with the Citizens Electoral Council, Robbie Barwick. And one of the things that I'm sort of looking for now is, so some people are still skeptical about the potential coming crisis because a lot of these people say, until I see unemployment, until I see a massive spike up in terms of default and arrears, I'm not going to believe it. So this is where I've been talking to a lot of Irish immigrants who have come to Australia, but also talking to Eddie Hobbs and basically looking for early warning indicators that, so because unemployment and the uptick in arrears, they're the things that happen at the end of the process, but there should be a whole bunch of early warning indicators that signal that this is a systemic crisis. And Eddie's been coaching me about what are those some of those signals are. So one of those signals is when you get sort of when you get some of these new development sites that basically just collapse in terms of new sales. Now, so I got a bit of a hot tip by a confidential source about 6 weeks ago about this suburb called DonnyBrook. DonnyBrook is approximately 1 hour north of the CBD of Melbourne. And basically last year, before Christmas, they were selling in the order of maybe 18 to 25 homes a month. So regular sales in terms of new property. The development has about 5,000 properties in total. And because I've been there, it's got several stages. There's like a stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. But all of a sudden, from Christmas, the sales have completely collapsed. And so so I think this is quite consistent with some of the findings you found in terms of your DFA data set, how sentiment has radically changed post Christmas. So what I was told, I was shown some commercial confidential commercial data to suggest that in the first 3 months of 2019, this suburb of DonnyBrook only sold 5 new properties, whereas before they were selling up to anywhere between 18 to 25 properties a month. So something happened here, and so I was told about this. So I said, well, while I was going to go down to Melbourne for me to do my seminar, I said to Robbie, we have to go to DonnyBrook, so I was there. So CC is based in Coburg, so we basically hopped in a car on Anzac Day. We drove up there, and we saw a lot of interesting things, and obviously it'd be sort of worthwhile to have a conversation about it.
John, it's a very worrying time for many people, and I think it's important that we bring these examples to the wider public.
Absolutely.
So that people get what's really going on, because the mainstream media is still not telling the truth about what's actually happening in the property sector.
100%.